Welcome to Success Saturdays, brought to you by LKN Connect, where we spotlight the people, the businesses, and stories driving success across our community. Let's get started. And we are bringing you top quality, top notch, and in this case, Chris,
yes,
top in the nation.
Yes.
You understand what I'm getting ready to introduce you to is one of the top event planners in the nation.
Oh, yeah.
This ain't your mother-in-law making some barbecue.
This is not a one-off.
You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah. This is no Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Right.
We're going to be doing this here and bring some baked beans. No, we got something bigger going on here.
Lisa Pleasant with Lisa Pleasant Events. Lisa, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, this show is my life. Most people know that, right? That's how I end up getting the guests that I get. This show is becoming is going to be going on 10 years, and so I'm trying to put an event together, get all my co-hosts together, and that sort of stuff. And I did some research because you know me, Chris. I want the best. I mean,
that's a good thing to have.
I want the best.
It's always going for you.
And after a detailed, exhausted research, I came up with Lisa. And Lisa and I talked. Lisa, I cannot thank you for the amount of time that you gave me. She probably burned up a good hour of her time teaching me what I didn't know.
An hour she may not get back now, Greg.
That's right. And when it's over with, I said, Lisa, thank you. The least I can do is get you on the show. So, Lisa, thank you for taking time to be here. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I did love our conversation that day, too.
So after my research, one thing I found really surprising about events, everybody seems to focus on weddings. Is that like the core of what it is that you do is weddings? Because that's what it seems to me to be.
Yeah, we do some corporate too, but our bread and butter is definitely our weddings. So we've been doing it for about 12 years, or 8 of us. So 5 of us full-time, 3 are part-time. And honestly, though, I love weddings. I do some, like I said, I do some corporate, but and I thoroughly enjoy those. They're all very different and unique. And normally when we do a corporate, it's more of a party, like throwing some kind of wild entertainment in there or something like that kind of, gets it's a little bit out of the box. But with weddings also, I wouldn't say that anyone is, I know that sounds cliche, but they're not all alike. So I love it too.
Lisa, you say you like weddings, but a couple of times that we've spoken, talked, you like people. I mean, you genuinely gave of your time. You didn't know me, of your time and energy. Then you sent me an email, gave me a list of people that you thought might be helpful. All of them competitors, right? You know what I mean? You were just trying to be helpful. And I found that to be impressive. I really did. And I was really surprised at the size of your organization, how large it was. So I really... It's rare that a person in an industry catches me off guard, and this was one of those that I didn't realize how big the industry was.
It's quite large, yes. I will say I love the diversity of our team too. Like as we've grown, we have pulled on, we have people from videography backgrounds to finance. To fashion industry. I have a mathematical kind of base. And I love all of that. I've never actually wanted to pull someone in who had a quote unquote wedding background, because it does kind of pull in a new perspective and just, adds that diversity to the team. So
let's back up a little bit. Because you didn't wake up on a Tuesday and decide you want to do events, did you? Tell me. Maybe
it was Tuesday.
She does seem like she's made for this.
It was Tuesday at 8:38, and this is when we decided to do this.
So tell us, were you made for this? To give us a little bit of your background.
Yeah. So I was telling Chris earlier that I was going to school and met someone who was kind of in the mathematical field. I tried that out for a very short time and kind of fell into club promotions at the same time, and just wanted something that was my own and was kind of exploring that area. And my older brother got married down in Destin, Florida. And he's like, you plan things, why don't you plan our wedding? And I said, sure. I loved it. And I dropped everything else. I went and built my own website within a month. dropped everything else, and I've never looked back. I love it.
That's what fascinates me. Some people can do something they'll talk about, well, they did something one time that they didn't know that they were probably maybe good at, who knows, but they don't stick around for it. You've been doing this for quite a while now and been just growing by leaps and bounds and just killing it out there.
Yeah, and I had a friend ask the other day, like, how much time do you think you have left in the industry before you're burnt out? I said, I don't see the end to this. I love it. I really have not gotten burnt out. So,
thanks for joining us, Lake Norman. I hope today's conversation give you something valuable to take with you into the week ahead. LKN Connect, your community, your stories, your connections. I am Joe Vagnone. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you back here next Saturday for another Saturday Success Story.